Havasu versus Elias of Douglas on deck mat 2. 119 pounds, Fleeman of Lake Havasu versus Elias of Douglas on deck mat 2. 4A wrestlers, 119-pound weight class. Rydberg of Chaparral versus Moore of Marana Mountain View on deck mat 14. 119-pound weight class. Rydberg of Chaparral versus Moore of Marana Mountain View on deck mat 14. 4A wrestlers, mat number 2. Wyndham from Saguaro of Tucson versus Garrett of Sabino on deck mat 2. 119 pounds, Wyndham. Saguaro of Tucson versus Garrett of Sabino on deck mat 2. 4A wrestlers, 119-pound weight class. Howell of Sanapa versus Sprouse of Peoria on deck mat 3. 119 pounds, Howell of Sanapa versus Sprouse of Peoria on deck mat 3. 125 pounds, 4A. Gracia of Peoria versus Williams of Saguaro of Tucson on deck mat 1. 125 pounds, Gracia of Peoria versus Williams of Saguaro of Tucson on deck mat number 1.
5A wrestlers, your attention please, on deck on mat number 9. At 275 pounds for North Canyon, Emmett. For Tucson, Smith, mat 9. For North Canyon, Emmett. For Tucson, Smith, mat 9.
That should be up on mat 2. 119 pounds, Fleeman of Lake Havasu versus Elias of Douglas, mat 2. Then on deck of mat 2, 119 pounds, Wyndham, deck mat 11. 125 pounds, Galvan of Tempe versus Bavici of Desert View on deck mat 11.
5A wrestlers, your attention please. On deck on mat number 13. At 275 pounds. For Corona del Sol, Venturo. For Plana, Jones, mat 13. For Corona del Sol, Venturo. For Plana, Jones, mat 13.
4A wrestlers, 125 pounds, Meza of Flagstaff versus Snell of Lake Havasu on deck mat 10. 125 pounds, Meza of Flagstaff versus Snell of Lake Havasu on deck mat 10. Versus Brown of Greenway, mat 2. 125 pounds for Dugo of Douglas. Brown of Greenway on deck, mat 2. 4A wrestlers, 125 pounds. Purcell of Apache Junction versus Mansker of Page on deck, mat 11. Purcell of Apache Junction versus Mansker of Page on deck, mat 11.
You'll be open, wrestlers, so you can check your weight. For North, Rico at number 5. Wrestlers, again, a reminder at 5, there will be 2 open for you to check your weight. Again, 2 scales will be open at 5:35 p.m. for you to check your weight. Wrestlers, a reminder that all wrestlers are to enter and exit from the east end of the gym. No wrestlers are allowed to climb over the railing up or down wrestlers, please do not climb over the railing. You must enter from the east end of the gym.
Wow.
Next on 5 pounds for Mesa Red Mountain House for Brumby Golding, Mat 8. For Brumby Golding, Mat 8. Upon the completion of matches, the lightweight matches in round 2 will begin immediately. Upon the completion of the heavyweight matches, now to wrestlers in round number 2, be prepared.